Hello, my beautiful Sirian starseeds, and everyone else who feels drawn to this video and isn't sure if they're a Sirian starseed or doesn't think they are but just felt drawn to this video. Welcome to all of you. I'm Victoria, and today obviously a message came through from Sirius, and I have the pyramid out here because, well, I think it's the only pyramid kind of object that I own. And when I sat down to do a meditation before drawing the cards, I saw a pyramid rising, actually, which is so interesting. So much energy, and like it felt like electricity pulsing through the pyramid. So it went kind of like up in a way, like it rose because it got more energy and it became more, it's like it became activated. So I feel that part of the message today is that it would be very beneficial for all of us to work with a pyramid type object, especially during meditations and when we're trying to receive activations. The energy comes through much more focused into that kind of object, so it amplifies. So I don't think it has to be a crystal, but just being just inside like a pyramid structure, or having one and touching it, I'm guessing, while meditating will help everyone receive more energy and get activated. So yeah, I thought that was quite an interesting message. It also can be related to just being told that the pyramids and the planets are starting to become activated. I feel like that's also part of it. Us being told that and knowing. And another thing that I saw was a car and a plane. So traveling, I felt like if now is the time, soon will be the time when, especially probably in 2024, depending on when you're watching this. I'm filming this, a month before, around month. So especially in 2024, I feel like it will be a big time to travel where you feel you're being led. So if you strongly get messages of a particular place, or feel like you need to visit a place, it would be best to do so, because that means there's something for you to do there. And maybe a lot of you actually might want to go and visit pyramids around the world. It doesn't have to be just the ones in Egypt, although I did see particularly the ones in Egypt. But if you feel drawn to any others in the world, go to those. Go to the one that you feel drawn to. And yeah, I feel like traveling, it doesn't even have to be to a pyramid. Don't worry if you feel like, oh, the place I'm drawn to doesn't have a pyramid. It doesn't matter. If you're drawn to there, there's something like a mission for you to do there. So, it would probably be best to follow that intuition, because you're being led there for a reason. And I feel like we're all gonna start being led to a particular place, either for us to take on the energy from the place, or for us to help the place itself become more activated, and maybe raise its vibration and frequency there as well. So yeah, don't underestimate these kinds of random thoughts, or maybe stuff popping up online, like you're constantly hearing about a place. I get that a lot. Like videos, people randomly mentioning a place, I've been thinking about visiting, and it's like, really, I keep getting this message, like, this place, I need to go there. So follow that intuition. And when we are really supposed to go to these places, we will be given the resources to go there. So I'm saying that to everyone who feels like, well, maybe I don't have the money or resources or time to go there. If you're supposed to go there and you tell the universe, please help me, higher self, Sirians, whatever, whoever you want to call on as well, help me gain more time or resources so I can go there where I feel that I'm being called. And yeah, things will just come. If you're supposed to go there, you will receive. Sometimes, some of us also have the mission of trusting. So you have to kind of take a leap and then everything will come. So yeah, I get that a lot. If you're like me, it kind of sucks sometimes. But yeah, I know that not everyone is like that. Some people receive it before they even take the leap. So yeah, I'm kind of jealous of you guys if you're like that. Anyway, traveling. Yes, traveling, and something about it just ancient Egypt as well. I feel like there's definitely something about that. But let's take out the cards that I drew and see what's happening here. So we have the child within, after the rain, and let's get one more out here in the middle, and the void. So now is definitely a time, it feels like a time of change, a time when, so if we go back to the first thing that I said I saw, all of that energy pulsing through and going through that pyramid and activating it, if we ourselves are being activated in that kind of way right now, we need to be gentle with ourselves. We need to rest. We need to relax. We need to, take a pause from all of the, I guess, action-packed days and things that, you might be doing. I know not everyone lives action-packed lives, but if you are, it's time to relax, because you're definitely gonna start feeling burnt out if you don't relax and if you don't calm down, because this can bring a lot. Being hit with energy as strong as that, I feel like we already maybe even have been hit with that, or soon we will. Not sure. I was not given the information on that. Maybe it's different for each of us. Like, everyone has their own divine timing when they get that activation. So that's probably why I was not given the information on that. It's not a specific time for all of us. It's not like one date that all of us get hit with that. It's a specific time for each one of us that we get activated. So you might be watching this after or before your activation. But regardless, know that it's coming, even if it has not come yet, and that it's time to start accepting yourself and your life and just things that are coming through. Because once you kind of get activated, all of that light brings the shadow as well, or kind of lights up, so you can see the shadow more. And a lot of times we end up seeing the shadow in ourselves, or we just are seeing the shadow in the world. We're seeing all of the darkness in the world. And all we can think is, oh my God, I just can't stand this. But now is the time to see that silver lining, to know that no matter how much shadow there is, that shadow is only there because light is illuminating like an object. It's like this shadow is here because all of this light from my lamp is coming through, and the light from the lamp is so much stronger and bigger than this little shadow here of this pyramid. So I hope you get that. No matter how like awful and dark the shadow seems, it's so much smaller than we think it is. So remember that and try to accept whatever comes. Try to see the silver lining in everything, and know that no matter how hard times are, the end of the hardship will come, and all we can do is really let ourselves just be kind of embraced into this great cosmic womb, like by the great mother, the universe. Let it embrace you. Let it just be. Let everything be, because it, like I said, the shadow might seem awful, strong, big, but it's not. It's just that we're small. It's like we would be so small next to this pyramid. If this was like, let's say, the Giza pyramid, we would be super small and we'd think, oh my god, this shadow is huge. Whoa, whoa, I'm scared. But in reality, the light is still stronger. It's bigger there. So there's nothing to be afraid of. And it's just natural, I guess. We just need to kind of accept things and be gentle with ourselves. If things start coming up from our own lives and we start seeing our shadows, that's when really we need to take a step back and really meditate, think on things, and try to accept ourselves the way that we are. No matter how many mistakes we think we've made, no matter how ashamed we could be of some things, or how much we can be holding on to some things, it doesn't mean that it needs to stay the same. And yeah, it feels like it's a time to get through that, to accept that, work with your shadow. Aren't we in Scorpio season right now? That's very fitting for Scorpio. But yeah, a really interesting message, and connecting with your inner child, allowing yourself to heal the wounds from when you were a child as well. I think probably the biggest shadow is cast by the furthest past, and the wounds from childhood are probably the ones that hurt us the most. So it's the ones that we need to work on and accept the most. Anyway, let's see what the other cards that came through are. So we have Lost Lands. Soul Memories and Gifts. You've done this before. And All Paths Lead Home. I'm not surprised this is coming through with what I saw in the meditation before, because seeing it, most of us have probably lived at least a few lives here on Earth before, and it's very possible that you've lived through lives somehow connected to Egypt as well. I don't know why Egypt is coming through so strongly, but let me know in the comments if you guys, even in childhood or now, were interested in ancient Egypt and things. I definitely know I was. So clearly there's a connection there. And maybe some of that knowledge and some of those memories are coming through from then. Some of those gifts are coming through from them, by the pyramids being activated, and by ourselves as well being activated too. So it's like, it kind of goes hand in hand in a way. That's what's coming through to me right now, that by one being activated, the other becomes activated too. So for some people, it will be that first the person is activated and then the pyramid is activated. But for others, it will be that the pyramid is activated, so because of the pyramid, they become activated. So it just depends what your timing is. And there's nothing wrong with being first or second or last or whatever. Everyone just has their own time. It's like Everyone is on a list, and it's like, okay, you're going first, and then you, and then you, and then you. So yeah, it kind of is connected. Obviously, everything is connected. So the more we accept the activations as well, the more everything else will kind of raise as well and get activated. Everyone will get activated at some point. So yeah, and this is all very, very much going to all come through on a deep level. I wouldn't even be surprised if some people start actually remembering, like from the past, maybe some memories or some things that they knew, but now in this life they don't know, they never learned about, but they just randomly started remembering those things, so they know them now. But it's all going to be important to very much turn your gaze within, meditate, and try to balance, because once you're hit with an activation, if you don't balance yourself and balance this energy in you, it will start wreaking havoc. It's like, imagine someone with just way too much energy. It's like they start shaking and shaking because they don't know how to control it. You don't know how to control it, so you just start doing random things and ruining things and destroying. But the point here is to not destroy it, to build together. So the more that you allow yourself to relax and go in, go deep, and work on everything, and also integrate everything, and just balance, the more things will just go in the right way, the right place, and yeah, how they're supposed to go, I guess. And the last card that I drew before is Big Picture Thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Again, ideas, and yeah, some of this knowledge that's going to come through, and a lot of this introspection that you'll be doing and diving deep, it will unlock a lot of ideas. And it's the people now that are becoming activated and are getting activated. They're going to be the people who are going to build the future. Their ideas will be the foundation of the future. So that's why, I want to tell you all watching this that you're super important, and every idea you have is super, super, super important. So be excited, or write things down if you ever feel like it, or start making things, start sharing things, because again, someone needs to start rebuilding things when they all go down. And you will be one of those people in some kind of way. And that doesn't mean that, you're literally going to be building things. Everyone has a role to play. And sometimes we might feel insignificant, but we really aren't. So, yeah, I felt like that was coming through strongly now as well. To remember that you are so significant. You're not just a little speck of dust on this planet. You're important. You're here for a reason. The card I just drew here is Faith. Oh, and yes, if you're gonna be one of the people building this new world, I guess, new planet, new way of just being here, you have to believe and have faith in humanity. And you have to understand, again, that the shadow and the light, understand that they go hand in hand. And stay calm. Stay calm during turbulent times. Trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world. No matter how much shadow you see, know that the light is still there, even in the darkest places. They exist because of light, and even in them, you can find light somewhere. So, yeah, quite an interesting message. The next card that came through just now is Call to Action. Take charge, lead by example, and walk your talk. Yeah, like I was saying, it's just really such a big message here of you knowing that this is all part of the journey, and you're really going to need to start acting soon. And it's just I'm really getting excited for what's to come, because I feel like this is part of the traveling thing as well. You need to remember that when you are asked to take action, you need to go and do it. Um, Lead by example and walk your talk. If you believe in everything that I've been talking about and everything that I say in other videos, if you watch my other videos, and just spirituality and the universe and everything and ETs, then walk your talk, be yourself, trust the universe, take a leap of faith. Like I was saying, for me, a lot of times I feel like I first need to take the leap, and then things start coming through and saying, yes, that was it. That's what you were supposed to do. Now we're giving you the rewards. But lots of times I'm scared because I feel like, I don't know, is this really gonna work out? I'm not sure. But if we are doing this, we have to commit and we have to act. So yeah, get prepared, get ready, get excited. I just I don't know, I feel this calming energy but also excitement at the same time. It's so weird. Because I can see that clearly right now we need to be more calm and relaxed and chill. But I can't help but be excited that knowing that in the future, great things are coming, exciting times are coming. And yeah, it's so weird. The next card that came through is listen to your heart, awaken psychic abilities, and tune into the infinite. Yes. I'm not surprised this is coming through. And again, like I said, trust your instincts. We will all be guided to where we need to go and to what we need to do. And in your heart, in your essence, you know exactly what your mission here is. So trust that and know that whatever happens will be for the best for you on your journey. And with that, a lot of abilities will start awakening too. I just want to mention that that with so many activations, some people will be getting upgrades in their psychic abilities. So you might start noticing that, some of you, that you feel more in tune. You can suddenly see more in meditation. You can suddenly hear more, perceive more. So yeah, expect all of these things. Again, I'm excited. I feel like it's good things are coming. Good things are coming. As long as we're open to them, as long as we believe, good things will come. And the last card that I have here is Autumn Angel. Imagine feeling at peace in a garden full of flowering plants. Yeah, like I said, right now I feel like what we need to do is relax, chill, and meditate. A lot of meditation and inner work. So do all of that. Like this says, imagine feeling at peace in a garden full of flowers. Whenever you start feeling that anxiousness or that too much energy, or I don't know, whatever bad feeling I guess you're getting, try to calm down. Try to imagine that if you love gardens, that you're on a garden. If you love forests, forest. If you love mountains, mountains. If you love the beach or water, in the water. There was also something about water in my meditation as well. Using water to, good reminder, using water to clear your energy, bath or shower, and having the intention to clear your energy, and to also, there's something about memories, like unlocking memories through water. Or tapping into the memories that the water holds itself. That's a message for someone out there. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it was helpful. Like I said, right now it's time to be relaxed and chill, but I'm also excited, so I hope you are one of those at least too. Let me know what you thought about this in the comments below. If you're interested in a personal reading, details of how you can contact me on my email are down below. And yeah, I hope I see you in my next video. Bye!